Hello everyone, it's Merlin here, and well, something pretty big happened today. I actually got to work, and I was online briefly, just starting up my day, and I saw that Leonard Nimoy, most famous for playing Spock, Mr. Spock from Star Trek, died at 83. Apparently he'd been fighting some kind of disease for a while, and he'd been ill for quite some time, and finally gave in and passed away. And I have to say, this really hit me, because some of you guys might not know this, but I'm a big Star Trek fan. Star Trek has really had a huge impact on my childhood and just on my whole life outlook in general. I think the Star Trek franchise has some of the best storytelling in science fiction, or just in general, and obviously Leonard Nimoy and a lot of the people behind the show had a huge impact in just making science fiction marketable and just affecting so many people in such a profound and deeply moving way. And Leonard Nimoy, from what I know about him, seemed like he was a very nice person, great sense of humor. He also dabbled in photography. He also not only acted as Mr. Spock, but he even wrote and directed Star Trek 3 and 4, two of the better Star Trek movies. Star Trek 4 is considered one of the best. Really, just a great person. This truly is a great loss, passing of a great individual. And I have to be honest, when I read that article, I just started reading up various things about him, and I got a little teary. I really did. I was a little upset. It was not the best way to start my day, but I was thinking Leonard Nimoy really did live long and prosper. He really lived a fairly long life and a very prosperous one. He had a really good effect on the world around him, I think, and he's really going to be missed. And just seeing all his friends and coworkers expressing their sadness and their fondness for him, I feel like Leonard Nimoy is probably the kind of person that he wouldn't want us to be too sad about his passing. So I felt like I had to say something, because Mr. Spock is a truly great character, and obviously Leonard Nimoy, just a really fantastic person, and it really does make me sad. So to honor him, I'd like to just read a couple quotes. I'll give you some from the character and some from the man himself to kind of leave you with some interesting, profound thoughts, as Mr. Spock often would. Computers make excellent and efficient servants, but I have no wish under them. From the episode The Ultimate Computer. And of course, without followers, evil cannot spread. From The Children Shall Lead. Insufficient facts always invite danger. From Space Seed, where Khan made his first appearance. I realize that command does have its fascination, even under circumstances such as these, but I neither enjoy the idea of command, nor am I frightened of it. It simply exists, and I would do whatever logically needs to be done. That's from the Galileo 7, one of my favorite episodes, actually. Once you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. May I say that I have not thoroughly enjoyed serving with humans? I find their illogic and foolish emotions a constant irritant. Fascinating is a word I use for the unexpected. In this case, I would think interesting would suffice. Change is the essential process of all existence. From Let This Be Your Last Battlefield, another fantastic episode. And of course, two of the biggest ones. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one, from The Wrath of Khan. And finally, I'll leave you with the most famous Spock quote of them all: live long and prosper. Leonard, you left a huge impact on the world, and you truly will be missed. Thank you for building many great memories for me and so many other people. Live long and prosper.